was much longer. And it was much longer. I'm not one to generally watch TV. If I'm not reading, I'm writing. If I'm not writing, I'm studying something. If I'm not studying something, I'm out meeting somebody somewhere. But today I decided to take a break for a second and to watch a movie. And what happened to be on is Jumaji. The Rock was one of the main characters, Kevin Hart, Jack Black, Nick Jonas. And it's a good movie. It's a really funny movie. I love kids movies. There was a lesson that I got in the movie that was so dynamic, and it just gave me the best idea to come on and make a video about it. Because it starts out with the child being trapped into the game many years before the actual other kids are sucked into the game. And that kid's name was Alex, and he was played by Nick Jonas. So in the movie, they eventually come across Alex, or Nick Jonas, in the movie, and they meet him, and he explains to them how he has been trapped in the game and he's been too scared to leave from the position to where he's at. They come to find out that Alex has been stuck in the game for actually going on, I think it was either 21 or 23, one of those amount of years. And it was much longer than he had anticipated or expected to be stuck in the same position in his life and in the game. He allowed his fear to keep him in the exact same position, and not only that, in the exact same mentality in his life. He had experienced failure before. He felt like he couldn't move on because he was too scared to experience it again. This can easily become us, in that we can become like Alex, in that we can try something, and because we experience failure, or because we don't succeed like we want to, or something happens that hurts us or disappoints us, we can be scared to act again. We can be scared to move forward and where we're supposed to go in our lives, and it can cause us to stay stuck in the same position and the same mentality that we're in. And so many years can go by, people can continue to live their lives to the point where we look and it's years later and we don't even realize how long we allowed our fear to keep us in this same position. One encouraging point that happened in the movie that I also want to make note of is that Alex was the missing piece, come to find out, to their puzzle. They needed Alex and his innate talents and capabilities in order to win the game. They couldn't have got out of Jumanji without the help of Alex, and Alex needed them as well. If you are someone who has allowed fear to stop you, if you feel like you have wasted time, never allow that to discourage you or to make you feel depressed, because you have no idea what's waiting for you around the corner or who you're going to meet because you waited and because you're doing it at this exact moment in time. It could be somebody who needs you to complete their puzzle that you only meet now, and you're gonna look back saying, wow, you know, at first I was sad that I waited. At first I was sad that I didn't pursue what I needed to pursue. But you're gonna find out that you're gonna meet people that will push you and that will need you in the exact right moment in your life. Everything in our lives, when we're living in purpose, happens at the exact right time. And so there's no timeline to your life. There's only a timeline in your head from what you've been told or from what you've seen by society. But we're going to do things in our lives in the exact right and perfect moment that we're meant to do them. So let this movie and my lesson from it be an encouragement to you. And I hope you have an amazing day or night. If this resonated with you, don't forget to like or subscribe. Bye.